Good morning, everyone. This is the news for Thursday, May 8th. Black smoke arising out of the Sistine Chapel this morning for the second and third rounds of votes by the conclave. Each vote has taken roughly 2 hours and 50 minutes, and the next result is expected near 1 p.m. Eastern Time this afternoon. In the U.S., a federal judge is telling the Trump administration that a plan to send illegal immigrants to Libya would clearly violate an earlier order banning the act. Multiple outlets reported yesterday that the Trump administration was preparing to deport people to Libya. In a social media post, Libya's government of national unity said it is not working with the U.S. on the deportations. The New York Times is reporting that President Donald Trump is expected to sign a trade deal with the United Kingdom today. President Trump said on Truth Social that a press conference in the Oval Office is forthcoming at 10 a.m. with, quote, a highly respected country. This would be the first major deal following his tariff announcement in April. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy is set to announce today his plan for overhauling the nation's air traffic control system. This comes amidst continuing delays at Newark Liberty Airport, resulting from communication blackouts and a shortage of air traffic controllers. Last week, air traffic controller screens at Newark went dark for 30 seconds, cutting off all communication between airplanes and controllers. Duffy blamed the outage on a frail system. The Diocese of Camden, New Jersey said this week it will drop its fight against the state's efforts to impanel a grand jury to investigate abuse allegations there. Bishop Joseph Williams said earlier this month he intended to, quote, do the right thing for abuse victims. In a letter released to the diocese, Bishop Williams said he does remain concerned that the due process rights of clergy be protected. A group of investors is suing United Health Group, accusing the company of misleading them about the backlash of the killing of the top executive, Brian Thompson. Mark Mayfield has this story.
The class action suit filed in New York federal court Wednesday claims the company's earnings forecast didn't factor in reports about its high rate of insurance denials and the sentiment against the company following Thompson's murder on a New York City sidewalk. The suit comes after the company eventually cut its 2025 earnings forecast. It argues the company didn't tell investors earlier it would have to adjust its strategy. I'm Mark Mayfield.
And a 50-year-old Soviet probe meant for Venus is expected to crash back to Earth soon. The Cosmos 482 probe was launched in 1972, but malfunctioned and has been stuck in Earth's orbit ever since. The dead spacecraft, which is about the size of a car, was built to survive the hottest planet in our solar system, and it might survive re-entry to Earth. Scientists say it's on track for re-entry sometime this week. I'm Matthew Handley. Now back to Morning Offering.